Good afternoon, and thank you very much for taking your time to be with us here. Let me request the one with the powerful voice to give us, to lead us in the national anthem. Anyone with the powerful voice to lead us in the national anthem? Thank you. We can get seated. I will therefore call upon Reverend Nelson Makubalo to lead us in a prayer. Let me repeat. I would call upon Reverend Nelson Makubalo to lead us on a prayer before we get into the details of the day.
Nkosi sihlangene kuyo indlu yakho iza nawe sesingene ezulwini Ndicinga uba simele sime ngenyawo phambi koThixo. Mawuselo ngese thina bantu bakho sakophupha singenisa Sithoba inhloko zethu siyathandaza. Thixo wethu, Thixo wotata bethu, Thixo wethu oyingcwele, emva kwemini inkosi sithi enkosi ngexesha osiboleka lona. Akakho nkosi onjengawe, akakho Thixo wethu ofana nawe. Wawukhona from beginning of the earth and heaven. Bawengcwele, ayikho nkosi yam into sinokuyiqalisa nosinoyiqhuba ngaphandle kokunika imbeko nenhlonipho njengoThixo wakudala. Bawengcwele, egameni lika Yesu Kristu sihlangene kule ndibano Nkosi, siyathandaza Nkosi kuwe Nkosi yam, sibulela ukubona amaqhawe inkokheli zethu Thixo namandla onke lombutho wesizwe waqalwa ngabefundisi. Thixo wethu oyingcwele, ngenceba zakho Nkosi usaqhubekeka, siyathandaza kuwe Thixo wethu ngoba nguwe inhloko yento zonke. Le program Nkosi ka program director siyakucela Thixo wethu iqhubekeke ngewisdom nange-knowledge, ngoba ngaphandle kwezo zinto Thixo wethu akukho nto ingaba nempumelelo. Indlebe zethu zilambile Nkosi, Thixo wethu nakubafo Nkosi yam, Thixo wethu oyingcwele, nakucomrade uJeff, Thixo namandla onke, Thixo wethu oyingcwele, silindele likhulu kwixesha elinje. Thixo wethu oyingcwele, siyathandaza Nkosi, siyazi inkokheli zombutho wesizwe Thixo namandla onke zithe saa eSouth Africa ukuze abantu bahambe ngomgca onguwo kweli lizwe. Thixo wethu oyingcwele, Thixo namandla onke, sincede ke Nkosi ezintweni zonke ngenxa yelihle igama lenkosi yethu uYesu Kristu. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend, for leading us with such a powerful prayer. Let's observe occupational health and safety moment. In case of emergency, on the left sideways, we have got 2 exits and one leading to the main passage. At the back, we have got 2 exits or entrances that leads to the sideways as well. So let's just listen attentively. In case of emergency, on the left side, there are 2 exits or entrances. At the back, 2 as well, that leads to the sideways exits. In terms of health, next to the stage, we have got 2 bathrooms. On my left, it's for women on stage. On my right is the male one. In the passage at the back, on my right, we have got 1 for the disabled as well as for the male. And on the left, there is 1 for the women as well. Let me call upon Councillor Lungisa to come and give, I think it's Councillor Jokwan, who would come and give introductory remarks as well as introducing the minister.
Nkosi kakhulu program director wanamhlanje kule nkqubo inhle kangaka. Ndifuna uthatha ke lithuba ndizibulisele umphathiswa wecandelo lezamandla Department of Energy. Ndizibulisele uCouncillor oyimember ye-Mayoral Committee, uCouncillor uAngile Lungisa apha kumasipala ombaxa weNelson Mandela. uCouncillor ke umthi osecaleni kaMinister eleft, uChairperson webranch ANC apha kwaWard 4 ifuneka Mbani, noSecretary wakhe Municipal Manager uPeter Nelson. abefundisi abalapha nenkokheli zokuhlala ndizibulisele nakuni bahlali baseWoma kumagosa kwi-National Department nakumasipala iNelson Mandela. Okwami ke ukwenza ilizwi lokwamkela abantu abalapha namhlanje sifuna ke uthatha elithuba ke samkele wonke umuntu olapha apha eGqeberha. iGqeberha ke community esemva kakhulu etsala nzima kakhulu yayinamaxesha amabi pha ngo-2008 kuya ngo-2012 apho ke yaye yachongwa njengendawo yendlala apho orhulumente kwimigangatho emithathu yorhulumente nakumacandelo onke funeke bajongise amehlo apha eWoma bezogxotha ikati eziko. Namhlanje ke sinesebe i-Department of Energy phakathi kwethu elapha namhlanje kulo msitho singawo namhlanje siyayamkela kakhulu. Ndiyabamkela namalungu e-ward committee alapha i-area committees ezilapha nazo ndithi singaziva sisekhaya siphulaphule naxa uminister ethetha ukuthi usiphathele ntoni ngale nkqubo yanamhlanje. Sicule bazali bam bahlali baseWoma ngoba kaloku sifikelwe nguminister apha funeke simbonise uminister aba noko siyamamkela nathi njengabantu abahleli phansi. Ngethemba ke sizawuphulaphula kakuhle yonke into ezawuthethwa apha yaye naxa sizayovota nge-8 kaMeyi singazilibali ezinto siziphathelwayo lisebe eli lorhulumente. Enkosi kakhulu. Program Director.
Councillor Lugiso, you can come and introduce the minister.
Amandla. No, siyabulela. Thank you very much, Program Director. Masibulise kubantu baseGqeberha, baseWoma, kwa Ward 4. Sibulise kuMinister. Irresponsibility kamaqabane endiyinikweyo, Comrade Chairperson we-branch ye-ANC. Noba nominister uyethuka uba kutheni ndinganxibanga ibhatyi neshirt ndinxibe iskipa sombutho wesizwe. Into uba sesikhululwe ngoku minister yoba as i-councillors sikulaa nto kuthiwa yi-recess yoba sihambe siyokusebenzela imibutho le sisuka kuyo as amavolontiya. Yiyo ke le nto uzawubona uba noBhuthemba Manqase no Comrade Nomazulu kwa Ward 53 bonke bayabonakala. Umsebenzi ke endiwunikweyo yoba mandizokuphakamisa umuntu enemaziyo apha ndizokuphakamisa uminister. Ube nguminister usuka ngo-1994 kuye le nto yobuminister isiyonto intsha. Okokoko from 1994 under uTata uMandela ebeyinxalenye yecabinet. Kwangena uTata uMbeki wayinxalenye yecabinet. Kwangena uTata uZuma wayinxalenye yecabinet. Ngoku kungene uTata uCyril uyinxalenye yecabinet. Nakukhumbula amaqabane abanye benu bebepha eCentenary, abanye beseMotherwell, abanye bepha eGeorge Porter Hall. Ngoku bethetha pha umongameli uthe nge-8 sikaMeyi sonke sine-appointment naye, abantu abangotata, abantu abangomama nabantu abangoosisi banedate naye ngalamini ye-8 sikaMeyi. Ndizama nje unikhumbuze uba nanko umyalezo esiwufumene kumongameli we-ANC uTata uCyril. Lo ke ngoku uTata uJeff Radebe ndimazisayo kuni ndisithi uyinxalenye yecabinet. unikwe irresponsibility yoba abe nguminister wakwa-energy, kuthiwa ke ngesixhosa ezamandla. Kodwa ke ukwayinxalenye ye-leadership ye-ruling party. Siyayazi ke i-ruling party yi-ANC maqabane. Ukwayinxalenye ye-working committee ye-ANC. Ukwayiyo phaa ku-ANC nguye i-head yepolicy ye-ANC. Ubuthetha nge-formulation ye-ANC policies. Is a walking history, is a reservoir of all the policies of the ANC. He knows the evolution of the ANC as an organization. Uthetha ke ngotata ucomrade utata Jeff Radebe. Nguye ke is going to be able to come azokugqithisa imessage esuka kurhulumente othunywa ngumbutho wesizwe. Siphakamisa wena ke mphathiswa, sisithi zokuthetha nabantu basewoma, ngabantu abahleli apha umzabalazo nedabi. Lithi njengoba sithetha inali iqala elikhoyo kuthiwa ngutata umuki ucekisani lama-Afrika elisekhoyo, i-community which ene-history erich kakhulu. Apha etafileni unobhuthemba Manqase ohleli apha etafileni, i-generation ye-Xhosas, i-generation ye-Peiko, ngabantu abafoma i-Xhosas besuka phi kule township. Ocomrade uSmaya apha, uSmayito, ngabantu aba-involve kwisport kwakudala. Sizama ukuthi i-township le ebalulekileyo ngembali. Yiyo le nto sisithi xa sithetha ngale township leadership, yoba funeka ivulelwe ipassage, izindlu zayo bokwakha boma phezu kolwandle, kwenza uba babethwe nalaa mpepho yolwandle bakwazi ukuqupha, because i-township edlale kakhulu umzabalazo. Siphakamisa kuminister azothetha nathi emaqabane, sinikezela kuwe leadership.
Viva Woma, viva! Viva Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, viva! Viva Eastern Cape Province, viva! Sanbonani, Molweni, Nenjani, nami ngiyaphila. Angithathe ithuba ngibingelele umphathi wehlelo, ngibingelele ikhansela uAndile Lungisa nawo wonke amakhansela akhona nesikhulu esiphuma kuhulumeni lana eBhayi, acting municipal manager, abaphuma eminyangweni wezamandla kuzo zonke isigaba. Kodwa ngibingelela nina kakhulu bantu balana eBhayi eWoma. Ngifike izolo la eBhayi, ekseni ngihambile ngaya le Ado lapho kade sinomcimbi khona ney'ngane zesikole zase-primary nase-secondary school. Sizoyinikeza icathulo ezingamapheya awu-350. Sihamba nenkampani kahulumeni ebizwa ngokuthi Central Energy Fund. I came here last night, and this morning I was in a place called Ado, about 150 kilometers from Port Elizabeth, where we're having an interaction with some school children, which we as a Department of Energy, together with our state-owned company called Central Energy Fund, we have a program in the Back to School campaign of donating pair of shoes to our children, especially from poor families, where we donated about 350 pairs of shoes as part of the Central Energy's commitment to social upliftment and to promote education throughout the length and breadth of South Africa. From there, we went to Humansdorp, where the IPP office that is responsible for renewable energy processes in our country, together with the Cougar Wind Farm, had donated a library, a state-of-the-art library that cost more than 4 million rand to build. I was so excited when I was there because this library will not only help our young learners in that area of Humansdorp, but also will assist the community because of the infrastructure that is in that library, including computers, even computers that assist people who cannot be able to see and hear. So that is very valuable indeed. And then now I'm here in this beautiful city of Port Elizabeth, here in this township of Olmo. The main reason we are here is to continue our journey together with the people of Eastern Cape of providing solar geysers to our people. You'll recall that in 2012, all of us as government, as business, as labor, as organs of civil society, as well as parliament, we adopted our National Development Plan, our Vision 2030. And amongst the things that we committed ourselves in the National Development Plan was to commit to distributing about 5 million solar geysers to the people of South Africa by year 2030. If we continue implementing this program, we will create about 11 million jobs in South Africa. The reason why we support this program is because renewable energy is a feature of our energy mix in South Africa. We require all kinds of sources of energy to be promoted. We promote renewable energy because time has proven that since its inception and implementation, the cost of renewable energy is decreasing all the time, and it becomes affordable for our country and government to afford renewable energy in South Africa. In terms of the National Development Plan, again, we have a commitment to have about 20,000 megawatts of electricity out of renewable energy by year 2030. And that means we need to build more solar farms, more wind farms, as well as hydro in order to us to reach this target. And back to the issue of solar geysers. Solar geysers, we've been running a pilot project that is also focused here in the Eastern Cape, with particular reference to the Nelson Mandela Bay. But it is not only here in Nelson Mandela Bay and this area of Walmer, as well as Rosedale, but there are also other municipalities in the Eastern Cape where we are participating in this very important project. And those municipalities are Makana, Elundini, as well as Ndlambe. So I believe as we go on with these projects, we'll be visiting many of those areas so that we can be able to provide these solar geysers to our people. But I also want to say that we are not doing this on our own as government. We have a partnership, obviously, partnership with the Metro, for which I would like to take this opportunity of thanking the Metro for their cooperation with us as we are unfolding in terms of implementation of this program. I also like to thank the Department of Labor, who is also our collaborators in this dynamic program. But our partners as well, the South African German Energy Program, SAGEM, that has also partnered with us and the municipality of Nelson Mandela in order to ensure that we can be able to deliver on these. In these pilot projects, there will be about 180 solar geysers for this area of Walmer as part of the pilot projects, as well as 20 in Rosedale. I also like to thank the Office of the Premier as well, because they've also lended a hand in making sure that all these programs become a success. I also like to thank the Department of Economic Development in the province that has also played a very key role in unfolding these issues, water affairs, as well as public works program. But I also want to indicate to this gathering that there have also been very sad stories that we have heard about some of the poor community households. There is one house here, a child-headed household belonging to Ntombo Sisa Mbanga. Ukhona la? Ukhona, yeah, there is. So this young lady is 20 years old. She's 28 years old. She wrote to us in the department explaining that she's the head of the household. They don't have parents. She stays with her cousin, uNcumisa no uNcumisa Lanka no Onele Mazondo no Yamgela. Uyamgela is 6 months old. 14 years, yeah, 14 years old. Ululankelanga yena ungakanani? Yeah, lo no 6 months, yeah. Baphambanisile. So lo mntana ke wasibhalela incwadi ecela ukuthi hey nabo bayafuna ilokhuzana isolar geyser ke. So I want to take this opportunity of indicating that we have accepted her invitation. We're going to be donating a solar geyser to her household. So ke lo sisi la uyeko ozokhuluma naye manje uzokwenzela zonke izinto ukuze le solar geyser nayo niyithole. But as part of this program of the pilot in this area, we have also further decided that we want also to donate to some schools solar geysers. We have identified the John Masiza Primary School. And then another one that was identified is Walmer Primary School. And also Walmer High School. So sasisiba namahloni ke thina thawu sonika abantu basehoma kuphela. How about Rosedale? Bakhona base Rosedale? Bekhona. Oh, nangu khona. So Rosedale will donate to the Seagull School as well as Siapambili Preschool. What is important about this pilot project is that everything must happen from a local point of view, so that the beneficiaries of the project, not only the solar geysers, but the manner in which these solar geysers are procured, must benefit the local community. So during this process of the pilot project, there are many young men and women who have been trained so that when these solar geysers have been installed and also expanded, as I've explained, that this is just a pilot project, there'll also be other solar geysers that we're going to be installing. But we want to make sure that the local people must have the skill of maintaining these assets when it has been completed. And I understand there are also here those who have been trained, if they can stand up so that they can be seen. Favor the trainers, favor. Yeah, you can sit down. So before I sit down, I just want to convey a message, especially to young people, those who are still studying, that education is the future. Education is a tool that you can utilize to change the world. Our government, since Mandela's time in 1994, has always placed education at the topmost of its priorities. In February of this year, our Minister of Finance, Tito Mboweni, outlined the budget for the country. And of all government departments, the department that had the biggest slice of the budget, the money of the taxpayers, was basic education and higher education and training. So those who are beneficiaries of this education, you need to take the work very seriously, because out of young people of today, we want to see future leaders. We want to see teachers. We want to see doctors. We want to see economists. We want to see nurses. We want young people that their ambitions will not only to seek jobs in the future, but to be job creators yourselves. I'm part of the World Economic Forum Systems Initiative on the Future of Energy, Education, Gender, and Work. Last year, there was a report that was released that do not exist today. Some people think it's science fiction. It is not. Technology is moving at a rapid pace. The fourth industrial revolution is not coming, it is upon us. Recently, President Ramaphosa appointed the fourth industrial revolution commission. It tells you that young people, you need to wake up. We need to focus on what we call STEM subjects: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That will give you the advantage of being able to play in the future. I always tell the story that my daughter is 12 years old. she wants me to buy her a cellular phone. So my wife and I, we are very reluctant to buy her a cellular phone. So and then she asked me, Daddy, how old were you when your parents bought you a cellular phone? So I said, there was no cellular phone when I was growing up. So she thinks I'm Vaisha. So when you come to think of it, there was no cellular phone in 1991, 1992. Then 1993, that's when cellular phone was widely used in the world. So, children like Malika, my daughter, and others in 2019, they can't believe that there was a time when we had no cellular phone, because it is part of nature now that they use a cellular phone for everything. When I was growing up in Durban, we used to go on a Saturday to a bioscope. There was a famous bioscope called Shah Jahan or Avalon to see movies. Now, you can see any movie you want on your cellular phone. You can do any work you want on a cellular phone. You can manage your office on a cellular phone. So if as young people, we are not part of the STEM revolution, you're gonna lose out. So that's why I'm appealing that this technology advancement, we need to focus our attention. That's how we can be able to compete in the future. So as I close down, I'd like once again to thank the people of Walma here for respecting us, even though it's late on Tuesday, for having this gathering today. But I believe that it is a very useful exercise, so that we keep on reminding ourselves of the important things that we wanted to do as part of the energy debate, where we are all expected, who are 18 years and older, to exercise our democratic right to vote for an organization that you prefer. In school, when he cast his vote. After that, he went, Mr. Comrade President, what you started in 1912 to fight that all South Africans must have a right to vote has now been achieved. So, especially for young people, that statement of Mandela always rings in my head, that let's not take democracy for granted. Our heroes, Mandela, Sisulu, Mbeki, Tambo, all of them, the icons of the Eastern Cape, the land of the legends, will turn in their graves if we, the generation that is living, do not continue to exercise our constitutional right that many people lay down their lives for. So, we have a date, as the President said, and Andile has emphasized today. We have a date on the 8th of May. Wake up in the morning, tell your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your neighbor, your cousins, that 8th of May, we have to cast the vote to ensure the future of South Africa. Ndiabulela.
Thank you, Minister, for the keynote address. Now we are about to hand over the certificates to our learners. One of the things that I said to the Minister is, as the department, we have not received a single complaint on any geyser that is not functional or any poor workmanship that has been done. So that demonstrated the great work that the trainees for solar water heater installation have done, and we really would like to appreciate that. I'll call upon Councillor Lungiso to come and read through the certificate from which the minister will hand over to the trainees.
Alphabetical order.
Yes.